Finally, we reached
EU member states and lawmakers clinched a deal on Friday on how to draft historic rules regulating artificial intelligence models such as ChatGPT after 36 hours of negotiations.
We are humble.
Meeting in Brussels, negotiators nailed down curbs on how AI can be used in Europe, which they said would not hurt innovation in the sector nor the prospects for future European AI champions. Historic. With the political deal on the AI Act sealed today, the EU becomes the first continent to set clear rules for the use of AI, declared the EU's Internal Market Commissioner, Thierry Breton. The AI Act is much more than a rule book. It's a launchpad for EU startups and researchers to lead the global race for trustworthy AI, he added. The AI Act has been rushed through the European Union's legislative process this year after the chatbot ChatGPT, a mass-market gateway to generative AI, exploded onto the scene late 2022. Although ChatGPT's ability to create articulate essays and poems was a dizzying display of AI's rapid advances, critics worry about how the technology can be misused. Generative AI software, which also includes Google's chatbot Bard, can quickly produce text, images, and audio from simple commands in everyday language. Other examples of generative AI include DALL-E, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion, which can create images in nearly any style on demand. Negotiators initially failed to agree after marathon talks that began on Wednesday, lasted 22 hours, and ended with only a deal to resume talks the next day. Exhausted negotiators then restarted talks at 0800 GMT on Friday. There had been no real deadline, but senior EU figures were desperate to secure a deal before the end of the year.
We have worked together to have a regulation